It's Friday, March 27th, 2009. I'm Brandi Stiles with Courtney Roberts, and this is Observer Radio News at 12 o'clock. In the weather today, it's mainly sunny with a high of 10 degrees outside our East York studios. Now, here's what's making news today. Ontario budget brings new tax. City councillors get up close and personal at local strip club, and death and destruction hit Indonesia. Now to our top story. The provincial budget is out, and it has Ontarians forking over the green, money that is. The harmonized sales tax was introduced yesterday by Finance Minister Dwight Duncan. The new 13% tax will replace GST and PST. Consumers will soon pay more for previously exempt PST items such as gas, tobacco, fast food, and legal fees. The tax starts July 1st, 2010. Other key items in the budget include lower tax rates for Ontario's poorest workers, tax credits for small businesses, and $1,000 to working families. 3 Toronto City councillors are being criticized this morning. Councillors Frank DiGiorgio, Giorgio Mamalito, and Cesar Palacio ate lunch yesterday at Etobicoke Strip Club, the House of Lancaster. They say they were on a working lunch investigating the working conditions of exotic dancers. The lunch lasted about 20 minutes. One dog is dead, and another very sick after a suspected case of poisoning in Whitby. The family pets became ill after a walk to Iona Park, also in Whitby. This incident comes after another earlier this week in Port Perry. 4 dogs got sick after eating cupcakes in a local park. Police closed both parks for investigation. It's not easy for a boy to wear pink. That's why dozens of students and teachers put on pink t-shirts at their Toronto high school. Their action was a part of the school's first Pink Day event. Mary Pera has this report.
I have a friend here who gets picked on sometimes in my baking class for it, and it's not a really good feeling.
Grade 12 Danforth Collegiate student Ashley Kellestein talks about a friend who gets bullied for being gay. Kellestein helped plan her school's first Pink Day event. Pink Day is an international day against bullying. It's a day to stand up against all forms of discrimination. Teacher Margot Hike runs an anti-homophobia group at the school called SAS. She says speaking about all forms of discrimination is a way to reach out to more students.
The ESL students recently have said they'd like to join SAS because with Pink Day, they said, what is that? And I went into the ESL classroom, they wanted to know. And they're so into human rights because they, of course, their families have left countries where the human rights may not have been so great.
Grade 10 student Aditi Fauzia is one of the ESL students who helped with Pink Day. Aditi has seen boys get bullied for wearing pink.
I don't know, it's not that much hurt to wear pink for a guy. It's just pink, that's it. It's a color like black or white.
Pink Day comes from an impromptu action at a Nova Scotia high school 2 years ago. Dozens of students wore pink t-shirts after a grade 9 boy got bullied for wearing the color. Mary Pera, Observer Radio, Toronto.
Indonesia is mourning the loss of 52 people killed early this morning. An old dam burst just outside the country's capital, Jakarta. As the dam gave way, water covered hundreds of houses as residents slept. Rescue teams pulled bodies from the tsunami-like water that are said to be about 2 meters high. Heavy rain could be a factor. It's lights out, world. People around the world will celebrate Earth Day on Saturday. For 1 hour, cities across the world will turn out the lights to fight global warming. Cities taking part include Toronto, Vancouver, New York, London, and Paris. Earth Hour starts at 8:30. And that's it for the news to 12. And after this break, we'll have Courtney with sports.
Dr. John from Popeyes.
I was raised on Cajun chicken, the New Orleans cuisine. And the folks at Popeye's Chicken, well, you know just what I mean. Help me, girls.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
You'll dig the way it's fried.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
It feels so good inside. That New Orleans spice is oh so nice, a scandalicious taste bud sin. So crunchy and spicy and juicy and loosey. Grab a piece and bite right in. Hey!
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
The best you've ever tried.
Love that chicken from Popeyes.
Your taste buds will be tantalized. And once you savor that eye-poppin' flavor, you'll say, this is some serious chicken.
Welcome back to Observer Radio News. I'm Courtney Roberts with your sports update. Patrick Chan sealed a silver medal at the World Figure Skating Competition in Los Angeles Thursday night. The 18-year-old Toronto native managed to pull through after two mistakes that could have really cost him the medal. What was supposed to be a double toe loop ended up being a single, and a planned triple ended up a double. American Evan Lysakek took home the gold, and France's Brian Joubert went away with the bronze. Chan says, "Getting off the ice, I had a huge smile on my face because I just didn't expect to be where I am now, after my second Worlds, and I'm only 18. It's a big shock. It's going to be weird going back to high school because I have to be a regular guy again. Congratulations, Patrick." The Toronto Blue Jays may have to begin the coming season without closer B.J. Ryan. After missing most of the 2007 season due to surgery, Ryan made a successful comeback in 2008. The 33-year-old was 2-4 with 32 saves and a 2.95 ERA over 58 innings last season. Ryan is surprised by the drop because he feels he is doing well physically. "I know he'd like to see his velocity up, especially as healthy as he feels," pitching coach Brad Arnsberg told reporters. "We're searching for answers. We're trying a little bit of everything. I've watched him on film. It's just a little bit of an oddity right now." If Ryan doesn't start this season, left-hander Scott Downs or right-handers Jeremy Accardo and Jason Fraser could fill Ryan's role. In the NBA, legal woes are swirling. Kobe Bryant's former housewife is suing the Bryants, claiming she was harassed and humiliated. Maria Jimenez says Vanessa Bryant forced her to put her hand in dog feces to retrieve the price tag of an expensive blouse. Jimenez also says she was harassed in front of the couple's children and denied health care as promised when she was hired. Bryant's people refused to give comment. The Toronto Raptors' Chris Bosh was ordered to make child support payments to his former girlfriend, Allison Mathis. Mathis claimed that Bosch left her destitute without funds or medical care while she was 6 months pregnant. Bosch then filed a petition asking the court to make orders for support of the child and provide for appropriate access to the child for both parties in case the two sides could not come to an agreement on the matter. Hopefully, the best interests of the child would be taken into consideration. Watch Bosch and the Raptors take on Oklahoma City tonight at the Air Canada Centre at 7 p.m. That's all for sports. Back to news with Brandi.
Thanks, Courtney. That's the news for now. You can hear more news coming up in about 15 minutes on the internet at ondemandcentennialcollege.ca. On behalf of all of us here at Observer Radio News, thanks for listening and have a great afternoon.